Hey guys, this is James from I Am Relations, and today I thought I'd talk to you for just a minute about what I want to call the clash between common sense and common marketing tactics. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because this is something I've been seeing a ton of things going on. There's a lot of people that seem to be buying into so much of the hype and so much of the BS the gurus out there are speaking that they're not using any common sense in their business. So I just thought I'd share a few of the common sense things that I talk about all the time on my blog anyway, and say, where does the common sense clash and the common marketing tactics stop? One, so let's just look at a few. One, I was on a forum yesterday and I saw somebody that was talking about their blog. They had started their blog up. They put up a couple of pages of content like somebody had told them to do, and they were complaining because their blog wasn't making money. Well, upon further questioning, we found out something. He had set up his blog the day before. But see, he had listened to so much hype and so much crap that people had spewed during their marketing spiels that his common sense just flew out his head, and he didn't realize that you can't throw up a blog today and be making money by tomorrow. It just doesn't work, especially when he hadn't done any kind of promotion. He hadn't done anything. He had literally put the blog online and put a couple of articles on it, and that was it. So, common sense, okay? You got to think a little bit about what you're doing. Another thing that you got to think about, at least to me, is common sense. A business of any kind, no matter what kind of business you're in, a business takes work to succeed. Throwing money at a problem doesn't replace having to work on your business. You have to understand that running your websites and making money off of your websites is a business. It's not a pleasure cruise. It's not a vacation on the beach. It's not a flashy car. It's a business. And if you want to make money off of a business, you have to put work into your business. Now, investing in your business is a good idea. But if you don't know anything about your business, and you just start throwing money at people and saying, do this work, do this work, do this work, and you have no idea what work they're doing for you, how do you know you're not just throwing your money down the toilet? If you want to run your business that way, just let me know. Send me a message, and I'll give you my PayPal address. You can send me all the money you want. And you know what? If you want to do that, that's fine. I'll just take your money and I'll go on about my business and not do anything for you, because that's what you're paying for anyway when you're paying all these other people. You see, a lot of people come in and they buy these programs that tell them outsource, outsource, outsource. But if you don't understand the fundamentals of what you're doing then and what you're paying for, then you're not going to be successful at paying other people to do that work for you. Now, you don't have to be a master article writer, but you should know what kind of content you're paying for. You should know what kind of content people in your niche like. You should know if something is interesting to read or not. You should know if something is well written or not in order to be able to post it on your website. If you can't tell, if you don't know what you're paying for, then when you hire an article writer, you're going to get crap and you're going to get bad results. If you spend $2 per article and expect the same results of somebody that's paying $30 an article, you're sorely mistaken. If you're using PLR content that's not well researched, or you're getting original content that was specifically researched for your specific market and specifically designed to target the people that are already coming to your site, you're going to get, which one's going to get you better results? The one that's providing valuable content that was specifically written for the people you've got. Common sense marketing tactics. These are things that people don't think about, and people want to blame the training systems, or they want to blame other people when they refuse to think about their business. So before you start complaining about not making money or not seeing success in your business, ask yourself, is this common sense? Does this make sense? Before you buy a training system and buy into the hype, do you ask yourself, is this too good to be true? Is this real? Because training systems are going to be hyped up. They're going to try to tell you the best possible scenario to sell their product. They're not going to tell you this is the common usage. They're not going to tell you, these are the common results that people get. So don't just go out spending money because somebody's product says that this is what you can do with it. They're going to say whatever they have to say to sell you the product. Use some common sense and think about it. Your business is going to take work, it's going to take time, and it's going to take effort on your part. You cannot outsource the whole thing. There's no such thing as a set it and forget it business from the beginning. You can build your business to that point, and I know a ton of people that have done that. But you cannot start a business today and have it set it and forget it and be making money by the end of the week. It doesn't exist, and anybody that tells you otherwise is scamming you. So use a little common sense and avoid some of the marketing hype that people are using to sell you junk products that you don't need. For more marketing tips and more tips on how to build your own business, I highly recommend you check out IamRelations.com, and have a great day.